Hey guys, it's Cassandra from the Wolfpack. Just wanted to share a little bit with you guys about what the Wolfpack was up to lately, ever since or during Daisy. Of course, I always start with our disclaimer: do your own due diligence and research. We're not going to be responsible for the success or failure of your own businesses, whether directly or indirectly related to the products and services that we review today. So, invest wisely. Trading with crypto assets can be risky. So, of course, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Okay. And we're just going to start off with our lineup. Phase one, we used to have what you call C300. We do not participate in that anymore. We didn't like the direction they were going. So we have replaced phase one and made that our account setup because we noticed that a lot of people that we share with, they don't have virtual private networks. They don't have Cash App, Coinbase, Trust Wallet, Binance, all of those things take a little bit. Some of them with the KYC verification. So, in order to be able to have all the participants ready to go and know and be ready for every opportunity, we start here with the Wolfpack at phase one account setup. Phase two, our favorite foundation, actually, after meeting with Cashflow Group and Wealth Warriors, is Cubitech. We love this. We have started labeling ours on the level of, um, you know, how the level of whether it's hard or medium or easy. And so, with that said, we have this as easy because Cubitech is one of those set it and forget it type things. Buying your license, you guys know the deal there. So, anyway, that's our foundation. We love it. Phase three was Daisy for us, the Force Matrix smart contract. We're all waiting for the next launch. We're all excited about that. We're excited about being a part and being in that 55,000 that they already have. So we're just waiting patiently there. And we went on ahead and tagged this medium hard just because of the hard coming from just learning some of the other things that we're introducing to the team here as far as going into their back office and reading that information, and then introducing TronScan and how they can see all their transactions on the blockchain and learning how to use that in the utility they see in that. So we said that that was medium hard. And then we have phase four. This is the Australian platform that we love. We started this right before Daisy, but we didn't introduce it into the group until right after the launch. And this is actually pretty cool. It's just like Cubitech, almost. All right, we say almost. I really don't share a lot of the referral um, possibilities here and the bonuses that we do get with this, although they are larger there. But that's just because we started Cubitech, and I like the ecosystem there and all the products that they have. And since that was one of our first ones, I've trusted it more. But this one right here, I'll tell you what, this has been a game changer for us, and it's easy. So when Cubitech went down to for the holidays, this company, this platform was up. So one of the things we were able to do was we didn't miss a beat when it came to daily earnings, and they're higher. So, but anyway, Cubitech's back up. People are all it's 100%. Everyone's there at the company, so that's going, and this is going as well. So definitely you want to look at that. Phase five are the robots. We have this as invitation only. To be a part of this, you have to have purchased a license with Cubitech. That's the foundation there for that. They can either come in and buy the entry pack at $100 and then purchase their own robot, or they just come in at $1,000 and you get a free robot. So again, we did this invitation only because we found when we were in some of the other platforms, we saw people's attitudes and their, basically took their temperature and who can accept what, who's able to accept responsibility for their trading. So if you were one of those individuals after Daisy launched and we wanted to invite you, we invited you to this phase. So that's actually going to be pretty awesome and a learning curve for us. And then last but not least, we have our phase six. This is a brand new one. We've not really rolled that out to the group just yet. We've been doing it on our own, and we love it. And what we're doing here, we're doing some crowdfunding in this particular phase as well. Just within the group, we're all coming together so we can take advantage of some of those larger entry points there. And this one right here allows us to, receive our returns within 5 hours. So that one's going to be pretty awesome. We also, the Wolfpack, we have a phone number, WhatsApp, Telegram. We have our Facebook page, Instagram, email, YouTube. We actually, and it didn't put it in the slide, but we actually have all of that as well. So anyway, we've been moving and rocking over here. Okay, I found it. So anyway, I just wanted to be able to show you this. And I think it's actually a good idea for you guys to look at. I've mentioned it to Jamal and Craig before, but I just want to go over this because I feel like you guys might be missing some things. You're never missing anything because you guys have all the answers, I know. However, this is really cool. So I'm just sharing it with you. The name of the company, Burex, I've already, like I said, shared this before. And I love this because this is the one that I was saying is just like Cubatech. Um, like I said, it's just awesome. Just the rewards that it provides and what it was able to. It's kind of like what Cubatech doesn't have. This one has it. We actually went through a period where they weren't dealing with the U.S. And that contract got all like crazy. Anyway, anyone from the US that was, registered with the company from there, they sent all of our money that we had invested back to our Cash App. And that was huge. Like they could have just took off with it, but they gave it back. And once they gave that back, I was like, okay, so they have my attention. They just told us to sign up again, sign up again, not from the US. And then within a couple of months, when they get that all figured out with the US, they'll allow for us to return to our old accounts. But I thought that was really huge. So, but Burex is an Australian company, and just a couple bit, a little bit about their strategies. Of course, they're focused on maximum security, high liquidity. When they say high liquidity, they mean high liquidity. I mean, up to 840%. I'll show you here in a little bit. They have, of course, their guided principles, and this is something for the entrepreneurs. And I really love this because, the categories, like I said, of one of those are the targeted transactions. I love how individuals can do this. So you can do this as an individual and be a part of. But this one, your return is not um, it's not reliant on the next person's, and I like that. It just allows for you to be able to grow your money. This is really good. For instance, if you have any monies that come over, savings or whatever. But like we all say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So this is one of the baskets you probably want to take a look at, because here's your certificate of registration for the company. Just like Cubatech, you can find that here. And just kind of look at that. They have 217 employees. They are awesome. They actually they have the chat box in the corner as well, and their response is phenomenal every time. So they said, "Why us?" Here are all the reasons: save time, the speed, it was awesome, faultlessness and strategy and implementation. We've never lost money here, and we always make over 1%. So that's what I love. It's not up to 2%, but we at least make 1.4% minimal, and that depends on the swaps, which I'll show you later. Again, the lack of emotion, like we talked about, multitasking, all this stuff. I actually really like this company. So here they are. You can earn, like I said, from 1.4%. So that is the least you will make every day. And they do have additional bonuses. You can earn from 1,000 to 3 million. So you know how when we rank up in Cubatech and we receive the 100, the 200, and the 300, well, here you rank up, and that volume, if I had the same volume there, I would get, for rank 1, it's 1,000. For rank 2, it's 2,000. For rank 3, it's 3,000, and it keeps going up. So the ranking is higher. However, like I said, I've not introduced a lot of these bonuses because I just like the platform, just the regular swaps is what they call them in itself, because Cubatech is what we are using as far as building and stuff goes. So there is a referral plan with this, and they do have prizes. I haven't looked into the prizes yet because, again, I like the ecosystem and the products that Cubatech has to offer. And you know, there is such thing as being able to focus. So I want to focus on Cubitek with that. Anyway, here's the 4 categories: total return swaps. These right here, you can get from 1.4% to 1.8 daily, and it depends on whatever you choose. And then you have the interest rate swap. The interest rate swap, it goes up and down, so you kind of never know. And but you do, it's between 1.5 and 2.1% daily that you receive. You never receive below 1.5. The difference between the total return swap and the interest rate is just the amount that the minimum amount that you invest. So a favorite one of mine right now, the interest rate swap, the minimum you invest is 1,000. And we'll go over the days and how quickly you can get that back, because in Cubitek, it takes about 10 months to realize the 250%. Here, you can get that in a matter of 90 days, if not more, maybe 30 days, 30 to 90 days. So then you have the currency swap. I haven't participated in these, but these plans range from 3% to 3.5 daily, and they start off at 10,000. So that's why I haven't done that one yet per se, but this is when my money gets up, that's where this will be. Then we have the commodity swaps. A lot of people don't like this one. I love it. This one, it just requires, it holds your money longer, but the percentages are higher. So I really do, I love these, and I'll show you guys the difference in my platform after that. So we already talked about the bonus system, which I don't go over a lot with the group because we're using Cubitek for this particular building structure and our bonuses, which I like. One of the things too, though, since you guys are leaders, this actually pays up to 15 levels in death. So there's a lot of potential there. You guys would see money, you know, starting from all the way at the top, all the way down to, you know, stuff that you can't see. You know, Cubitek, it's like you can't see it. Well, here you get paid on the stuff that you normally can't see in Cubitek. So for the leaders like you guys, this is something that would probably be beneficial for you guys. Again, the affiliate program we were talking about over here, the status, those are equivalent to our ranks. And this is the bonus over in the red that they give for those. Here's the volume, just like, you know, in Cubitek, we have the volume, certain amount of volume. You don't have to worry about binary left and right or anything like that, though. It's just all overall volume. Okay, so then again, here's all the levels and the percentages that you get paid down from there. So I really love all of this. This is something you guys need to, if you can, look it up. It's an Australian company. I mentioned it months ago. I'm still dealing with them, still love them. We haven't missed a beat. I've been telling everybody since the Daisy and all that stuff. I'm like, look, guys, this doesn't stop, okay? You know, we got to keep going. Never keep all your eggs. Watch it. For, you know, all those companies, Amazon, Netflix, none of them started without a glitch. So, you know, you can be, like they said, the Ronald Wayne, like they said in one of the webinars of Daisy, or, you know, or you can, you know, what you say, you know, just focus on your money, you guys. Like, that's why we should have more than one platform or one thing, you know. And while everyone's out here trying to squeeze the 2 pennies to make a million, as Jamal would say, or Craig, one of them, listen, there's all these other opportunities out here. And I'll tell you what, with the returns that are coming from Daisy, please rest assured I will be parking some of that into the one that I just showed you, Purex, Cubitek. And here's the site. So here is, I just wanted to be able to show you. I've got 10 deposits in here right now. As you can see, total investment, $3,182. Not a lot, been dabbling and stuff in it. However, I wanted to show you guys the swaps and how easy they work. Okay, so when you first come in here, you do have to have a VPN in order to get this. So that's why we make phase 1. We make that one of the first ones. As you can see, oh, it's asking me to log in. Anyway, here we go. That one's going to work. So, okay. Like I said, as you can see here, with this program, you can use either USD, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. And I have $91 here. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw that. Yep. I already have this set up. Right now I'm making about $45 a day here. Easy to withdraw. There are no days, no waiting period, no 3 days, nothing like that. You withdraw your earnings immediately. So let me go back over here and show you the total return swap. See, this is how easy it is. All right, once you deposit your money, you can start on the total return swaps as low as $20, and a max for this particular swap is 500. 15 working days, that is working days, so it's not weekends, all right? But in 15 working days, you just come down here, you enter the money you want to put in. So if I just put 500 in, because that's the most that I can put here, my total return is going to be 21%, and I'm going to receive $105 is going to be what I receive for this. Now, I put in my 500 on that 15th working day. They return this amount and this amount, so 605. Now they return your interest daily. Okay, that's what you just saw me withdraw the interest on all the swaps that I have, and they return that daily. So you can take that out, live on that, whatever. But on that 15th working day, you also get your money back that you invested. So then after you've reached that point, see 500, this one you can do 500 to 1,000. This is 20 working days. So, you put in $1,000 here in 20 working days, you're going to make 300 bucks. Again, you're going to have 1,300 bucks at your disposal. I mean, you have 300 that you can withdraw ASAP of your earnings, right? You can withdraw your earnings ASAP. And then on that 20th working day, then they will release this 1,000, and you can take it and do whatever you want or throw it back in. I've been throwing mine back in since they've done it, and it's only been, was it 11 days or 12 days? I don't know. I can go over there and show it to you. But again, it just keeps going, you guys. See, 25 days, 30 days, the amounts as you go up, the interest goes up too. So those are and then at the bottom too, if you want to, build up your Bitcoin, you can do that, and you can do it in Bitcoin or you can do it in Ethereum. So that's total returns. Oh, or currency swap, same thing, just more money. This one starts at 10,000. So if you're one of those that can throw 10,000 in here, the days for the currency swap are 90 days, 90 working days. If you come in here and you put 10 grand in here, right, 10,000, you'll get, see, make sure that, there you go, 27,000 back in 90 working days. Again, this money here, you're going to be pulling out daily. And then of course, on that 90th day, you get your 10,000 back. So this here would be a favorite of mine. It's going to be a favorite of some of the millionaires and people who have more money. Definitely, Brent, the Dans, the Craig, Jamiles, and all those folks. Those are these are hot right here. You can also do it again in Bitcoin. You can do it in Ethereum. So one of the favorites for me right now on the level that I'm at that interest rate swap, where I don't mind coming over here and throwing, a couple $1,000s in here, right? If I throw 2,000 in here, I know that I'm going to receive in 45 working days $1,620. And again, on that 45th day, they're going to release my $2,000 back to me. And when they release all this money, it's always up here where you put it. Okay. So there's that. But this one is the one where every day you don't know what the interest rate's going to be. But like today, it's like 1.8%, but the lowest it'll be is 1.5, and it'll go all the way up to 2 or something. And yeah, so that's awesome. This one right here, the commodity swaps, people hate this one. I love it. I love it because, yes, they hold your money for a little longer. It's 200 days. I have a system and things that I am doing. This equivalates to about 6 months. So it's still less than Cubatech. However, the difference is how when you come down here and you put this $2,000, right? At the end of the 200 days, they don't give this back. They're like, no, we don't give it back because you just purchased that, and look, you're getting 4.2% daily. which means on the 200 working day, I'm going to get $16,800 from my 2,000. And so what I've been doing, because of the length of the time, I come over here and I actually do smaller amounts. So let's say I was telling someone if I have a vacation that I'm trying to go to, I have one worked out where I was like, oh, I know I'm going in Ireland in like September or October, right? So if I February 1st, if I put 600 bucks in here, um, February 1st, I know that by October 21st, I'm going to have $5,040 to go on vacation with. So people don't like it because they're like, oh, I don't get the 600 back. I don't care about the 600. This is what I'm looking for. And I put lesser amounts here just because, like I said, just because of the risk in the 200 days. But like I said, the company was phenomenal. They returned all of our money back to us. Um, so I I'm excited. So again, I just wanted to be able to share with you guys some of the things that we were doing, and I really think we should have everybody get in on the at least the Burex for that one. I brought it up before, and I know you guys have your own thing that you do, but I'm going to share whatever we're doing. Just like I listen to everything that you guys do, and I appreciate all that you've introduced us to, because I'll tell you what, Cuba Tech saved my life. And Daisy is going to take care of the future for it. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you later. All right.